know you tired of these bills, tired of these niggas playing with your heart, playing with your feelings. I'm not trying to be your man, I'm not trying to be your friend. If there's space in the middle, then that's right where I fit in. I'm trying to lay down, I ain't coming here to play. Oh yeah, we can do some rounds. I can feel the chills from your legs, I can tell that you want it now. You're telling me to chill and relax. Look babe, I need it now. I'ma put it on, that's a fact. I'ma call you when I want it. You can call me when you want it. I'ma call you when I need it. Better call me when you need it. I'ma call you when I call you when I want it. I call you when I need it. I'ma call you when I call you when I want it. I call you when I need it. I'ma call you when I call you when I want it. I call you when I need it. Lay me down, I want to play. No commitment, a high and scared. Hands on me, it's getting hot. Kiss it on my dash, you know the spots. Sex is just like poison, baby. Hit it one time and I made you crave it. Like playing in the rain. Sounds true, so sad. Call you when I want it. You can call me when you want it. I'ma call you when I need it. Better call me when you need it. I'ma call you when I'll call you when I want it. I'll call you when I need it. I'ma call you when I'll call you when I want it. I'll call you when I need it. I'ma call you when I'll call you when I want it. I'll call you when I need it.
Oh, you know you done fucked up now, right?
It's Reggie, bitch.
You play me close, I make you diddy bop. I Mayweather with these fists, I make the city hot. You been a pop like hoes in school, sucking every cock. I'm one of one that high-tech Delta incorporate the stock. I'm catching tricks like it skipped to my loot. That defense make her clinch, she don't know what to do. I caught the carry, she aborted, should've swallowed the dude. Don't Machiavelli if you faking it, nigga, now tie your shoe. Piggy banking every quarter for my records, it's true. I'm quarterbacking my investments, got them shook in they boots. A rookie to who? That might have hit the bookie for you. But the bookie hit the king, asking what he should do. Stupid, I reconcile how it shifts, like the tour with a switch. I'll yoke your supervisor up, and I'll make her my bitch. Put the metal to a junkie to his arm in a pinch. Pure precision now is written in stone like hieroglyphics. My walk is more meaner, I'm spitting foreign like a beamer. Yeah, I keep an eye on Nina, in case I gotta pull up on a schemer. So, step into the arena. Step into the arena. Step into the arena.
Big step up.
Step into the arena.
King lyrical, shout it out. You spit foreign like a Benz, my drive foreign like I brought the Audi out. Old Brooklyn like Dirty Franks with the sauerkraut. I write raw, that's without a doubt. Spitting out scales of that fish, that's the powder mouth.
Make America rap again.
Vote for Vincent, bring the ballot out. Campaigning for Christ, the light of my life. Step into the arena like arena, shoot out your sight. I woke up this morning, scratching my head like which floor am you? Luca like meet me at green shit and make sure you pull up with that mean shit. He know I'm human crack in the flesh, but I brought him that food that make the fiends itch. I'm doper than the rest, harder than the culture in the Jackson. I'm comfortable wherever I go. I bring a sofa to your set and rest, reppin' Christ not Khaled cause he the best. Yeah.
My walk is more meaner, I'm spitting foreign like a beamer. Yeah, I keep an eye on Nina, in case I gotta pull up on a schemer. So, step into the arena. Step into the arena. Step into the arena. Step into the arena.
But before you go, I got a question. Wanna play with me, yo-yo? 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 See, that wasn't crazy. Wanna cross Wednesday, now you're my baby. Take you home to mama to make dinner, just to keep you real big. I'm a winner, so beautiful, so eerie. But don't believe in all the theories. You're here right now, sitting next to the best. Got you so lost, you're forgetting the rest. Oh, I'm different, kinda saucy, and I'm feeling real belligerent. Look in my eyes and hold my hand. I can give you the world, you know I can. When I look at you, I wanna fall in love. Fit it perfect on my hand like a glove. Looking in your eyes, it's forever. It is so certain that we're gonna be together. We can do whatever, cause it only will get better. Wanna keep you in my heart, and I'll never say never. Baby girl, you're a blessing. But before you go, I got a question. Wanna play with me, yo-yo? 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 Wanna play with me, yo-yo?
Every time you come around, I wanna stir it up. You drive me all out of my mind, you got me tripping on you. Don't know what to do, what time, wanna roll up on you. Cause you're filling me up, yeah, you're filling me up. I'm spending all my time with you, cause I know it's worth it. Run a million miles with you, like it's my only purpose, my only focus. My one and only hope is trying to make it through with you. So keep acting like you do. You know I wanna rock with you, wanna touch the sky with you, closer to my dreams with you. No need to sleep with you, no, I wanna be with you. Whatever you need, just come and ask me, baby. Come and ask me, please, yeah. Do it on me, do it for me, please. Come and ask me, please, yeah. Do it for me, do it on me, please. Come and ask me, please, yeah. Do it on me, do it for me, please. Come and ask me, please, yeah. Do it for me, do it on me, please, please, please. On me, do it on me, please, please.
Don't play with it, bring it come. Why you so shy, baby? You already won. Wanna put you in my favorite position. Baby, take time with it, it's a marathon. I know. You never have a man when so matter how close I go, I'm feeling like I can't let go. Grips on you tightly, I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it when you press funny enough. I love it when I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? Feeling like you want give me some when I pull up, alright. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly, yeah. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly, yeah. You say I love the way you do me. Girl, my body on your body like a two-piece, yeah. We can make a little movie. And how you give it to me just like that. I know. Girl, you turn me on. The way you blow my mind so I'm tempted to touch. Grips on you tightly, I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it when you press funny enough. I love it when I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? You know that it's a vibe with me. Put your phone on D&D. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly. You know that it's a vibe with me. But my body's on you, your body's on me. So close I can feel you breathe. Now let me give you loving endlessly. I can feel your temperature. Baby, why you tempting me so? I love it how you press funny enough.
That's my little clad chick. That's my little clad chick. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clad chick. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clad chick. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clad chick. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clad chick. Some like I'm sassy, some like I'm classy, some like I'm ratchet. I let them walk past me. I need a little mixture, nothing like my drink. And she can see I want her, she can tell by the wink. And she down for a nigga anytime he got a ride. She down for the action, not afraid to plead the 5. And she put it down right, her attitude is mean. She clicking when she ticking, going off, no in between. That's my rider though, I stick beside her though. She played the front, never back for near, not a hoe. Yeah, she got a spotlight, worry about nothing. Step into a nigga face if she feel he frontin'. Walking with a little sway, had it with a little bounce. She a little brat, but not a dog by a large amount. Playing no games, networking with her bamboos. Swinging side to side, but she knows what a man do. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clad chick. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clad chick. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clad chick. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clad chick. The attitude is ratchet, layered up with some classy. A lot more than none, but enough to make it balance. Yeah, she cook a mean meal, making sure you fed right. And can talk a good one, making sure your head right. Stepping out clean, dressed mean with the high heels. Never overdo it, making sure she know the vibe real. And she know who's off the curb, she don't even doubt that. She don't got a test, she know a real man about that. Pretty on the outside, head to toe is flawless. Beauty on the inside is different when she gorgeous. speeches. Smiling for a king, not talking about the features. The presentation is private and never for the bleachers. It hit a little different, talking about this mixture. When she got class and she ratchet, that's a fixture. Something like permanent, but she know she earning it. And I call it clatching, no other way of wording it. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clatching. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clatchet. She a little classy, a little ratchet. Put it all together and I call that thing clatchet. Yeah, she bout action. Yeah, she bout action. That's my little clatchet. Clatchet. That's my little, that's my little, yeah. Clatchet, ride. That's my little, ride. That's my little.
My own conscience that
Your hair, your eyes, your lips, breast and thighs, wrapped in that killer dress. You murdered them, call homicide.
assistance 187
yeah. You sipping slow, scoping the scene, checking out what you want. You came to do your thing, yeah. And ooh, you so hella mean, and I salute you, queen, yeah. I'm trying to see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. You're looking good as fuck, but that's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't tryna get caught, I ain't tryna get caught. You finna play these fools and I'm gon' sit here and watch and let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, yeah. Let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, yeah. I like the way she move, I like the way she move, I like the things she do, yeah. Handle your business, show the business, give it up. Let's go! Yeesh! I ain't gon' front, I'm gon' tell you the truth. Yes, you all that I want. And if I get the chance to show you romance, I'm gon' do all I can. But tonight you came here to dance, and your body's on fire. Yes, your ass is so late. And if you ain't gon' stop, then baby, why the hell would I quit? And you giving a vibe, yes, I'm digging it here. And I want you to stay, girl, I'm just gon' make that clear. I'm like, hey, I'm tryna see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. Oh, you're looking good as fuck, but it's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't tryna get caught, I ain't tryna get caught. You finna play these fools and I'm gon' sit here and watch. And I'm like, let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, yeah. Let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, yeah.
I like that idea, Black. I like that.
See you on the show.
You see me?
Oh, I see you.
You see me?
Yeah.
I see you.
Let's get it.
Yeah. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming in. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. Gotta take off and not everybody coming. Nah, I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming in. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something, gotta take off and not everybody coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him before that I wasn't frontin'. A lot of you niggas just talking something and taking up space, you ain't bustin' nothing. Nah, I'm sharp as a knife, so I'm with the cutting. You always think twice, you ain't right with nothing. I put on a pipe, then I'm piping something. We all gotta fight, so I'm fighting something. Only rolling with riders that ain't scared to put in work. And we all come in peace, so don't make us do you dirt. Gotta know exactly what you are and exactly what you work. Cause as soon as you sleepin', they gon' try to do you dirt. I'm tryna build me a ball team. We ain't gon' be bouncing no ball, see. We gon' be hitting the malls, checking out space and running some stores, see. My life a movie and it's my scene. Not every picture a murder scene. Just a few blunts and some champagne. You should invest in my campaign. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming in. Told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. Gotta take off and not everybody coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming in. Told him I'm on to something. I told him this money coming. I told him I'm on to something. Gotta take off and not everybody coming. Nah, I'm going up like the minimum wage. For less I probably go insane. If you thinking you stopping my wave, you better off getting saved. This is for you if you go with your hardest. To stay off that corner regardless. I got a plan, and if it could stand, I could take care of all of my fam. No sleep, no sleep. It's only us in these streets. Not everybody wanna do it, but everybody want a piece. Waking up to my music, I've been killing these beats. I'm getting mine to the finish line. Keep doing you, cause I'm doing fine. That's me. Yeah. I got a plan.
See you going south.
You see me?
No, I see you.
You see me? See me?
Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep
Did you hear the fans cheering? My name is all I'm hearing. That interfering will start to interfering. Whatever battles I get matched with. I'm from the dungeon where I was trained to survive the punches in the air. In despair, I forced myself to write. I should have left my hands on Bibles when I raised my right. Pretty ironic when I write. It's like I got the same mind as Will and Sharkeisha's, right? These punches got me like I am Mike minus the bite. Hi haters, bye Felicia. Tell Jada Pinkett I've been bored. Alopecia. The top spot is mine while I'm behind this bar. Giving out shots like Columbine. Yeah, I'm Tony Stark. These heartbreak kids can't stop this Iron Man. I'm on fire, call the fireman. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart. Yeah.
You know, every night I was the guy losing every night. Sometimes it's supposed to sound like you're gonna win.
Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart.
But I'm not somebody that's greedy for money. I'm a person that's greedy for respect.
Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart.
Ayo, Ray! Ayo, Ray! Body these niggas! I don't give a fuck! Body!
I'm shook night at the Source Awards, looking brolic, riding in that Ford Raptor with the casualty hydraulics. I'm so out of pocket with bars that's heavier than anvils. I'm a bulldog that takes off like a rocket. I lead the revolution as the excellence of execution. My image been sharp, I had to raise the resolution. Diss me, that only means that you can't stand the rain. That makes you a bigger body bag, that's word to Missy. This light snapping, I'm full of pep. See this fire off the top got me dropping like Mike Jackson. What's so crazy is I lead the sheep, call me Shep. Wrestling shadows all by myself, kinda nuts. The hit man, I left my mark, my foundation was built off heart. Right. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart. Yeah.
I've always been a guy that's never ducked anything, anybody, anytime, anywhere.
All I can do is focus on every battle. You know, you can only look out for number one.
Sharpshooter, I'm Bret Hart. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you, Katie. I see you talking.
Ah, fuck. That means I gotta record my whole intro again if that means y'all didn't hear me. Damn. But the whole crew's here right now. Fuck, I really love that background.
Thank you.
You really putting me to shame on the aesthetics right now. Fuck you.
Really? They can do a green screen, right?
Right, like you would think, but I know what it is, like what you told me it was.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a green screen, but I mean, if you can do a green screen, right?
I could, but I also want to show off all the Funko Pops and stuff I got. So
Yeah, those are dope.
yeah, he walked into my office yesterday, right? First of all, he didn't know that I turned this room into an office / cat cave. Like, this is where I be hiding now. So when he thinks like I'm actually working and getting shit together, this is why now everything flows faster. It's my spot. But welcome to the Rawrrzone. As usual, we usually record a show after our Giveback events, recapping what happens, how we feeling about it. Because this is the first time in any event I've seen with Ace where Ace actually fucking said some more than a few words that wasn't drops.
He was talking yesterday.
My man was dumbfounded by yesterday's event.
Yeah, yesterday was dope, man.
R&B took it for the Giveback. We finally have our whole lineup for December's Giveback. But before we start jumping into that, let me introduce over here the man with the Statue of Liberty behind him is the other half of our Giveback, the one and only Titan of Rap himself, S Rock. Y'all heard the applause though, right?
Yeah, definitely heard that.
Okay, as long as that works, cool. And then below us, the man, the myth, the legend, the real man, the real DJ here in New York who be playing the underground, right?
Of course.
Motherfucking DJ Ace of Spades.
That's right. The champ is here. El campeón es aquí.
Le champion.
Yes.
Man, it's been an interesting time. Yesterday was a shit show on
got the belt.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know if it's the process that just seemed like it was so much rock putting these shows together. Just for it to come out the way it comes out, let's go into yesterday. What do you think? How are you gonna go around the room with this?
What you mean about the process or
about everything that for yesterday?
Well, for me, everything was pretty much what's expected to be of these shows, right? So we do what we do. We put them together. We curate it, whatever goes on behind the scenes. A lot of the times we have issues with artists and things like that with timely fashion, you know, the whole business thing or whatever. But outside of like the one hiccup, everything was pretty much standard, smooth sailing. So not too much complaints going on. I like how everything went overall. So it was what to be expected for me.
Right. Mr. Ace of Spades, from the DJ's point of view, how was last night looking to you?
For me, everything went well. It's a very organized show. I like how S Rock hands me the music, and I have everything like a lot. I DJ a lot of shows where they'll be like, "I'm gonna have the artist send you the music." I can't stand that because the artists never send me the music in a timely manner, and it's just so discombobulated. So for me, everything went well for me.
Okay.
With the exception of Q Williams music, Q Williams music. The Wi-Fi sucked, and it took forever for that music to pop into my laptop. And just to keep coming out of the mix to look for music, that just took a while. But other than that, everything was swell.
It's hilarious, right? Because every time Q texts me saying he sent it, I'm like, "Yo, Q said he sent it," and then he keeps going, "Q is in the queue." So I'm like, "Oh, Q is in the queue."
But that's one thing I like to stress. Like when I said some of the artists with the hiccups and things, like we had the hiccup with the one artist with his music the last day, and my whole thing is
that's the reason why we couldn't record yesterday.
But well, we're not gonna get into that. Well, unless that's what you're talking about. But my whole thing is send the music and things in advance, so when you're at the event, you're at the venue, the DJ doesn't have to worry about getting your music. This is why, as the curator, I say send the music ahead of time. I'll deal with it. So by the time we get to the venue, I could just hand the DJ the flash drive with all the music. Hopefully the artists put their order in. I could just put the numbers on. Hey, everything is in order. When they tell you to get it off, just go ahead. Because for one, I know like when I'm DJing events and I throw the internet on, sometimes the Wi-Fi, it makes the software lag a little bit and you get like a little stutter in the mix sometimes. Sometimes the Wi-Fi is bad where you can't download the music. So I always say worst case scenario, we don't want you to bring the music the day of because we like to be prepared. But if you do, bring it on a flash drive. And then even then, sometimes I've seen DJs put a flash drive in their laptop and it like conks out for whatever was on the flash drive. So I always like to tell the artist, email it ahead of time and we could deal with that so that way the show can run smoothly. All you got to do is come for sound check. That's it. And then you don't really have to because we do that. But yeah, be professional. Come early for sound check and don't think the DJ is just your DJ for the night. Talk to him. He do events and everything. Link up with him, the other staff people that's there. Like you're part of an event. And when you're part of an event, you got to go indulge and dig deep into what you're actually a part of. There's camera people. There's for pictures, for video. There's DJs, there's hosts. You don't know what people do. There's judges. You don't know what they do. Why wait for them to come on the stage to talk when y'all sitting in there for about an hour before the show even start? Talk, network, but you know that's one of the things I mentioned on stage last night. You know, bill, got a bill.
Yeah.
I also feel like maybe it's just a different generation with us. Like, I know Ace about to look at me dumb too because I'm younger than both of y'all. But I feel like there's a gap, right, between professionalism between a certain age after me. Because I grew up in the 90s, so I kind of still grew up with the old school mentality. My mom had, my uncle ran his own business from the ground up, right? So for me, when people do certain things now, it still seems far-fetched to me as far as professionalism.
Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like deadlines. If you meet them, you don't get the consequences. But people here, they'll fail to meet deadlines and still. I'm talking about the industry as a whole, but that's another story. You know, it just seems like a whole, or maybe just a hip, an entertainment. You know, because I'd be looking at you sometimes, Rock. I'm like, they really all just do this, and we're still just sitting here like it's no problem.
Well, I know I'm in the generation before you, and I know when I started running around, Ace was already running around, so I guess we can go in that order, right? So, with me, I always feel like the artists always had bad business practices, but when I was running around doing a lot of artists, this was at the phase where they still really wanted managers, so they had people doing the business for them because they already wasn't doing stuff. The manager would be like, "Yo, you got to sing your music and you got to do this, you got to do that." Like, come on. Then the manager would be the one communicating, like, okay, I'm waiting for my artist to send the music. I'm gonna make sure they send it. I'm gonna do this. So the artists I see now, they kind of want to just do everything themselves because everything is so accessible. You have the computer that we call a phone walking around with us every day, so they think that they can just do that, not realizing, yeah, you can send your music from your phone, but is your songs properly labeled? Because if it's not properly labeled, you send in a song with one title on the file, but the song is called something else. And then you get on stage and say, play this particular song. The DJ don't know what you're playing because the file has a different name from the song title that you're saying. So that part of the artist wanting to be that independent artist, they taking it a little too far because they don't understand, like, you can be an independent artist, but what about the business part? You don't got to be independent with business. Somebody got to help you with that because you're doing it wrong. And when I was running around doing shows and I was a performer at events like when Ace was DJing, shout out to AD the General and rest in peace, but I would do her shows and I was coming in as an artist. Me and her became cool. And when I became a promoter as well as an artist, me and her would talk back and forth with certain things. But one of the things that she always showed me love about was, like, I never gave her a hassle. It was like, okay, you in here doing your thing, and I don't have an issue with you, dude. Whenever you got to sing your music in, or however you got to have it, be going to this radio show, whatever we doing, you on point. I'm like, yeah, because it's a business. And that really how our rapport started. But that's also where I met Ace at. So when I got into that, he was already on it. So I'm pretty sure he can elaborate more on how it was before that time frame. But that's my experience. It's getting worse because they're trying to cut everybody else out, but not understanding you can cut people out, but don't cut out the business aspect. And there's somebody that need to do that for you.
Yeah.
Can't hear you again, Katie. But while she's getting that together, Ace, another thing okay, there we go.
I would say, and I think that's one of the things I really respect about Ace. Like, he's super on point when it comes to all of those details too. Like, he'll be like, okay, what do I need now? What do we need this? Do I have to bring this? Do I gotta go here? Do I gotta go there? And he's had no problem. Like, he never had an attitude with none of it. All right, now you can go.
All right. Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute and change. And like when I first started DJing showcases, artists would actually bring their show sets on cassettes. And I can't tell you how many times they would hand me a cassette and it would not be at the point where they were supposed to perform at. Like they never queued it up. So like I would press play in the cassette, and it would be something else, and I'd have to fast forward to where their show was supposed to start.
Oh wow!
Like I went through that a lot. Like cue your tape up before you hand it to the DJ. You know, so that part was crazy. This is back in the 90s doing showcases. You know, they put their cassette in, press play, and it'd be some people that ain't even there.
Right.
And they'd be like, "Oh, DJ, that's not me. You got to fast forward." Like, why I got to do it? We're in the middle of a show right now. You know, fast forward your shit before you come here.
Yeah.
I just want to press play.
And then also, I think that it's easier on DJs. For one, from a professional standpoint, I learned that. But then also that I be playing music at the events is easier for the DJ to help the artist on the set when the artist help the DJ with the set. So, if, like he said, if the artist has his music on point, if it's back then with the having on the cue point of the tape, if it's a CD properly ordered, if it's now when we MP3s and everything, have it properly ordered, organized, or even if you make it into a one show set, make it a one show set. So now the DJ just got to press play, but it also now a lot of the venues, they don't have sound engineers. They have the equipment, but they don't have a sound engineer. So now they ask the DJ, do you know how to work sound? And if the DJ says, yeah, but he really doesn't, and then he got to go because he think he knows sound, he might not realize he don't know sound, but then now the artist is performing, they might be holding the mic wrong, they might be low projecting in the mic, so now they got to get their levels right, but now you want me to get your levels right while I'm getting your cue point together and figuring out what song you want me to play because you didn't properly label these songs. It becomes a hard job for the DJ when it's like, make all of that easy. Now, if it's easy, the DJ can help enhance your performance now, because if you got your stuff properly together and he got to worry about your levels, he can get your levels right. If he hear how you sound, yo, you know what? It'd be dope. Let me throw a little bit of this effect on it real quick because I hear how they sound. Because some DJs have that ear, but if they have that ear, but they got to block that ability with everything else, it's kind of like, okay, now the artist is going to complain, yo, the DJ wasn't even paying attention on my set. Every time I do these shows, and there's always a complaint. You know, last night we didn't have that issue, but I know we're just having a discussion, but we didn't have that issue last night. So
yeah,
that's a good thing.
But talking about last night now, let's go through the people that stood out for me. Being that we also talked about the professionalism aspect and the keeping on the communication, I feel like the one that really stood out to me the most, and I think we're all in agreement with that, is Noel. On a professional level, on a performance level, like even though we didn't do certain things like the interviews, because no one responded, she was the only one that actually went personally in the chat and to me and apologizing. Listen, this is what happened. I couldn't get to the information on time. I have to go pick up my car, but I'm going to be there for the show. You know, she came on time. You know, she vibed out with everyone, networked her ass off. And then you saw what she did after Ace.
Yeah, Noel was dope.
What to you guys, right? Because to me, I just was like dumb shocked watching it. What made her stand out for you guys?
You want to go first, Ace?
Yeah, for me, it was a lot of people sing and rap, but she was just really exceptional with it. She did some stuff that I haven't seen anybody do. The way she put her set together, it was just really dope. You know, the way she rocked the mic, the way she stood on the stage, she was just really, really dope. And a lot of artists just ain't.
And for me, I think what stood out with her to me was the fact of the commanding of the stage, her presence. Like the songs were great. I like that. The song, I think she said "My Bae" or whatever that was. I like that song. That was her second song. Her last song. Well, I didn't download, but yeah, the one on the Spotify. Yeah. So that one I liked, right? As the song itself. But I like where she took her last song, because both of the songs were good. The last song to me wasn't a better song on Naked. Listening, like, just if I'm listening to it, I would prefer the one before that, the last one. But what she did on stage propelled that last song to a different level. Like, you know, I'm watching her from in front of her. Ace was on the side DJing, right? So I'm seeing her face change from certain parts of the song when she's singing, when she's rapping. And it's like, okay, but not only was the face changing, she was keeping the performance aspect of eye contact with the audience and everything like that. The only thing that took away from her performance for me, that she was very, very mindful of her wardrobe. And it was almost like she was thinking about her wardrobe, because she kept trying to pull her shirt down, but it was a crop top. It's like, you know, your shirt don't go down more than that. Like, what are you doing? But if I didn't notice that little key point, it would have been like a flawless performance.
That's one thing I think a lot of artists need to work on. When you're a performer, you have to put together outfits. Bobby Heenan once said, you know, why dress like the guy that buys tickets? You're not supposed to look like everybody else in the crowd. You're supposed to look like an artist. And that's something that artists need to work on. And I want to help them develop that. You want to have an outfit that looks like you're a performer, not like somebody that's in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. And it's not to say she looked bad. She looked good, but he's talking about performance attire, not just looking nice. You know, the performance attire and standing out is two different things. I just want to say that just in case, you know, it came off as he wasn't saying that she didn't look right, but looking like the center of attention, the star, the artist, because that's what you are. When you're an artist and you go to perform, you're the center of attention. When you're on stage, it's your house. You're the star. No matter what level you're at, how popular you are, when it's your time to be the artist and you on that stage, you are the star. So shine like one. And the outfits do a lot of that. An outfit can take you from a level 8 to a 10, just your presentation of how you look.
I really respect the hell out of that girl. Like, she, you know, it takes a long time for someone to impress everyone the way she impressed.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a young kid. I think she believes she's like 25 or something. I was like, yo, good job. If this is what you want to keep doing, I keep going for it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say let's get to our top 3, because we went from having 6 to 4 to 8 to 7 artists in one day.
Mm-hmm.
SP, like, her stage presence is deadly. Like, I every time, and she, because Rock told me, like, with her event tomorrow, was it more important for her to bring people or to have the performance aspect? And I said the performance aspect, because exactly what I wanted, she brought to the table. She didn't just do her R&B stuff, but then she went into like her hip hop, and it was like the electricity she brought was contagious to me.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I can agree with that. As far as SP goes, like you said, she always has a certain level of energy when she's performing, and she has that confidence. That's the thing about her. She has the confidence that Rain spoke about. I'm gonna just do me, regardless. There's 5 people in here. Like I always say, 5 or 5,000. She's one of the artists that actually goes by that. Yo, call my name is lit, and she doesn't have this wild energy. She has this contained energy, but it's infectious. Like, she's gonna do her thing, get busy, but you know, like, all right, she mean business on that song, on that stage, whatever she's doing, she's about it. And her songs are well balanced. You know, she has the hip hop element, the R&B element, so you can't really put her in a box. But the songs that she performed, at least last night, were universal. It wasn't just a boxed song. It was what was it? Like something about one of the songs was like being impatient. You want it right now, and you tired of waiting, and then all of
Right now.
Oh, right. So it was like one song was about like tired of waiting, and then another song was like you want it right now, and then the other one was like I think it was Gingerbread Man. It was like yo, I'm going for it, like you know, like the Gingerbread Man and all of that. It was like I'm going for it, and it connected, and then the people that were there embraced it, they accepted it. So with her, I think like you said, her job was done the right way. Her job was to come perform, do her thing, and she did that. You know, she did that. I think she definitely held her own, and I have nothing negative to say about that. That's why she got what she got out of it.
She came, she saw, she conquered.
Yeah.
Ace?
Yeah, she definitely did her thing. You know, I was feeling her.
Okay.
You know, Ace is simple to the point.
I love him for that. Like, I just love getting the DJ aspect out of it because we've done these recaps before, and I'm trying to find my layout thing to bring it back. We've always did these recaps, but we did it from the artist perspective. But now we got like the 3 people that have been with this. Like, this is the most consistent DJ we've honestly had. You know,
Yeah,
and then also
the most professional.
And no issues, no nothing. So
Yeah.
every time Ace gives me a critique, I take it. So it was I'm happy he had the time to join us today for this. Because it's an actual breakdown of it. But Mr. Q, where the jokes kept on going for him. Bro, poor dude, man. All because they said because he's 40.
Oh,
the
you going
running
with that?
joke fucking night.
No, I spoke about SP. You want to take this one, Ace, or you want me to go ahead?
No, you can go ahead.
Yo, I swear, Ace be like, yo, I'm good. But now, with Q, being that I've seen Q over the years, more so in recent years, but I've seen him like many years, and like you said, the jokes never stop, right? So what I do like about Q, and he told us to me, I think it was last year, and if not last year, maybe right before. It was after the pandemic, so it was within 22, 23, or 24, because we was at New Heat when he told this to me. So I know it wasn't in 24. I don't recall doing any events in New Heat this year, but he told me that I didn't know, but I helped him with his performance, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He like, because when you're performing, you're just you, huh?
I was there for that.
Right. And I was like,
one of those we're giving you flowers for.
Right. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, because when you're on stage, you perform a certain type of way. And me as an artist, I'm seeing certain elements that you do. And I do R&B and you do hip hop, and I'm adapting some of it. Right. So I'm like, okay, because I knew what he said, but I didn't understand what he meant for real. I just I understood the outline of it. Right. So last night, when he's performing, it came to a full circle because I see that he was on stage being his normal self. He was joking, he was engaging with the people, he was singing, because it was a few times I've seen him early on. He would just perform, like sing a song and just be Q on stage. But yesterday on stage, Q was being Q. It was like, yo, you got some jokes from him, you got the singing, you got the talking, and I'm like, oh, I see what he means now, because I'll do things like that. Like on stage, you're gonna get S-Rock. Like, however, I'm not sugarcoating it. You're gonna get me how you get me on stage. I'm gonna just be my 100% comfortable self, and we're gonna rock. And that was the first time in a long time, maybe ever, that I've seen Q in person be 100% just Q.
Yeah, it was a very rare performance from him, because remember, I managed him for a little while.
Right.
Most of his performances were just sensual. You know.
Yeah, he was focused on. Yeah,
that
he was
one
focused on being at R&B. Yep.
This time he was just like genuinely him, like the Q that we know, that we talk to, and he was enjoying it. Like, I even see it in the pictures I took of him. Like, you saw that he was finally found himself as an artist.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, it seems like I said, I haven't seen him perform in a little while in person. You know, I see, you know, the videos and stuff like that. I don't remember the last one I saw him in person, but I know the last time I saw him in person wasn't that. It wasn't yesterday. Last time I saw him, it was Q being the singer, Q being the R&B singer, doing what he does. But yesterday I didn't see R&B singer Q. I saw Q, and it was like he embodied that. So I feel like if he keep doing that, wherever he's trying to take it, because you know I don't have this conversation with him. Wherever he's trying to take it to, would be way easier to get there. Being the Q that we saw yesterday. Just be you.
I would manage that Q if he ever decided to come back. That's 100% something I would invest in as an artist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything from you, Ace, as far as Q?
I mean, I've known Q for a long, long time. We go way back. You know, I hollered at him at a show. I met him at he was doing Slim's the Bank show, and I was like, "Yo, we got to do some work." And we've been doing work for over 15 years. You know, Q is dope, and he evolves as an artist, and you know, he evolves as a person. You know, I've known him personally. We go way back, and you know, he's one of my dopest friends. I love Q. Q is the man. He's dope. I wish he would have did Party Hard though, because Party Hard is my favorite song that he does. Party Hard is dope, but you know, his other songs are cool too. But Party Hard. As a DJ, I love that song. Plus, he raps in that song.
I don't think I ever seen him perform that.
Oh, that you got to see that, yo. Party Hard is dope.
I'm gonna make him do it during the main Giveback.
Are you making a request?
Yeah, I get my request sometimes. So before we bring our guest, because she's been patient here, she's here listening about the event. Any honorable mentions? Anyone else stood out beyond the three? That
for me, the young lady with the from Jersey, Aries, Aria. Yeah, to me, she stood out song wise. I feel like that thing that Ace mentioned about the presentation, about the wardrobe. I feel like if she gets that together, she can do some things, because the song that she did, not the cover song, she did a remake of a Kehlani song, but the one that she did on her own, the second song, I'm listening to it. I'm like, this is good. And vocally, she was good. I'm like, but her presentation and appearance of confidence wasn't there. But if you can get that confidence up and fix the wardrobe, yeah, I feel like her confidence increased and the wardrobe situation getting fixed, it would have put her up there where Noelle was at. But she missing those key elements, and those key elements brought her down because the confidence was like just taken away from it. But I listened past the looking at the confidence.
I mean, on a vocal range, definitely Aria. On a vocal standpoint, yeah, she really caught my attention, especially for someone that just found out about the show the day of, sent the music, and got on a bus and said, "Fuck it, I'm coming to New York to do a show."
Yeah, that was my, like you said, what you said, honorable mention. That would be an honorable mention, but that was also low key one of my favorite performers, not because of the performance, but when I'm hearing the song, I'm like, no, she sound good, and the song sound good. So I wonder how it sounds on the track, like not just her live. And I want to see if her confidence get up and she fixed that wardrobe. How will she connect with the people when she's performing? Like she was like a sneaky one. So I saw the potential. You know, hopefully if she's watching, she take some of the pointers and build on that. Hopefully we see her again at one of the ones that we doing. See her in a better light.
Ace.
Other than the what I spoke about at the show, everybody else was everybody. I mean, they were all dope, but they didn't stand out like the ones that I mentioned, like Noelle and like Homeboy. I added his joint on Tidal. I can't remember his name at the moment.
JD?
It was Benzo. Jay Benzo.
I don't remember. It'll come to me later. The one I was talking to you about after the show with the messages in his Instagram.
Oh, I think
Benzo.
It was, I think it was Justo, because his name was either Justo Benzo or Jay Benzo, but I think that's the one. A showed me the message. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh man, Meta gotta stop with their shit though. So just since we said honorable mention, I guess we'll play the Aria song really quick. We'll get Kelly in the building, and we're gonna wrap this the right way. We're gonna talk about Kelly's fight and everything she's doing because this is like one of the most amazing people I've met as of late. It's one of those things where you going through so much and you still here fucking smile. It couldn't be me, bro. There's not enough coffee to help me with that. But on that note, we're gonna get into Aria's cover of "Lift Me Up." This is "Welcome to the Rawrrzone" on Poster 82.3 FM, Elegant Sound Radio, and www.rawrzonenyc.com. Yeah, I put that DJ sound in work.
Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me in the warmth of your love when you depart. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound, drowning in an endless sea. Take some time and stay with me. Keep me in the strength of your eyes. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me safe, safe and sound, burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me safe, keep me alive, we need love. Lift me up in your heart. I need love, I need love, I need love. Hold me close. Hold me, 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 hold me down, hold me safe. We need love, we need love.
And we here. We back.
Here we are.
So there's a whole first of all, Kelly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I apologize, even though I'm about 3 weeks too late for my Mets destroying your Phillies in the series. Like I'm sorry, we needed this win, but I hope the Eagles do it for you for this.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Like I'll give you that because right now she was being so patient and getting to know what we do over here. That the Eagles are playing right now.
Soon, yeah, about an hour less than, so we good.
Okay, but meet Kelly, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hey.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you all.
Same here.
Thank you.
We talk about sarcoma awareness, but we've seen in few cases, like we've had my friend Sean's parents come to the actual show. We got to see it from the people that have lost, right? But it's very rare you find people that are fighting through something. And you said you've been going through a long fight. So I want you to introduce yourself and tell everyone about what's going on.
Thank you. My name is Kelly, and I've been dealing with sarcoma, but this is the third time in 9 years. My first diagnosis was in 2015, and then the second was in 2020, and I was just diagnosed again in May. The first time it was in the abdomen, second time the left lung, and now they found it in the bone, in the hip. So it's been a bit of a struggle this year. I've been dealing with it since the top of the year. So I'm currently going through chemo, and I will be done in December. So I'm excited about that. Been feeling pretty good the last couple of treatments. It was rough at first, but doing pretty good so far.
I mean, for me, I guess the first question I would ask is, what is the chemotherapy process and the process? Like, what is the process like to go through the treatment?
The first, just mentally wrapping your mind around that you have to have it, and all the side effects that they say you're going to have. When I had my first chemos, I had to get 2 different types of medications, and I cannot remember names. God bless you. But it made me very sick. Like 3 days after my first treatment. So I had to go into the hospital. I was in it for 7 days. It got rough. I almost wanted to just give up. It was really bad. I never had chemo before. So 9 years ago, I just did 6 weeks of radiation and I had 2 surgeries, but never any chemo. So my body really went through it, but my oncologists are the best with Abington, Jefferson, and they did a medication change, to make it a little less aggressive for me. So I've been doing so much better since then.
Gentlemen, if you have any questions, please feel free to jump in with us.
Okay.
What are things, like, a lot of people don't know what sarcoma is? And what are common misconceptions people make about the disease?
Never even heard of sarcoma before my diagnosis. Actually, when I got sick in 2015, I thought I had the stomach flu and couldn't eat for a couple of days. And I ended up just going to the hospital thinking they would just give me antibiotics or medications, and they told me I had a tumor. Sarcoma is a smooth muscle cancer, and it's really easy to miss if you don't listen to your body if something is wrong, because I had no idea that it would have been cancer at all from the symptoms. It was just, some nausea, that kind of a thing, loss of appetite. And next thing I know, they said the tumor was there. So it is very important to always listen to your body. If you have any bruises easily, any bumps or lumps that you see, just go and get it looked at, because you never know.
How did your family and what was your support system like?
Thankfully, I have a great support system. My children, my mother, well, God rest her soul, my church family. I have so many friends and family. I have a really, really great support system. They were there with me during my treatments, during all my hospital stays, except for 2020, because we were in the midst of the pandemic. That was a little rough because all I can do was just get dropped off. And I had to go through all of that in the hospital by myself. But because they are so great, what they did was, since they couldn't come to the hospital, they just did a Zoom so they can still kind of be with me without actually being there. So my family is so important to me getting through this thing, especially this time. This time has been a little rougher for me emotionally because it's been since February. I've been dealing with the pain. It started in February, and we thought it was the sciatica. When I went to the hospital the first time, they did an x-ray and said it was sciatica. So we were treating that, and the pain didn't get any better. So I went back to the hospital and they did more scans, and then that's when they found the tumor on the hip. So having to do radiation and do chemo It's been rough, especially feeling sick. The fatigue from chemo can be very, very traumatic because you don't even want to get up. It almost hurts your soul to get up, but the fatigue has gotten a lot better. Of course, you go through your physical changes. I wasn't all that happy about, your eyelashes, your eyebrows, and your hair coming out, all that stuff, but I'm dealing. I'm getting a little better. December's almost here, so that'll be our last round.
You're out of the hospital, right? Because I remember you had. I see no neck brace.
No neck brace, thank God. I've been in the hospital so much this year alone out of my whole 50 years of life. What happened was the thrush on the tongue from chemo was going down the throat. So I couldn't swallow, and it felt like glass was in my throat. So I went for that. While they was checking for that, they saw another tumor on the neck that was missed because I didn't get a full body scan at the time. So I had to go through a week of radiation about 3 weeks ago for that, and had to have a brace on because it caused a fracture in the C2. So it's been challenging. Yeah, with the cancer being in the bone, they say that it fractures the bone and makes the bone weak. So I'm on medications for the bone. So we're doing pretty good. No pain. So thank God for that.
How do you cope with this emotionally? Like we get upset if we get sick, or like in Rock's case with the allergies, he got to go out everywhere with a mask now because he just don't want to go to take medicine.
Yeah, it's a lot to handle.
The whole thing.
Yeah, I had a mental breakdown about a little over a month ago. I'm a happy person, so I'm always smiling through, and I'm getting through. I'm feeling good, but I wasn't really dealing with the real of how much I hate it. I didn't want to put that out there. I felt like I was doing it an injustice because so many have not made it, and I have also here a third time. But I finally broke with the doctors, and I just cried, and so I'm sorry. After that, I began to deal with the real emotion of the things that I hate about this. I hate the way it's making me feel. I hate the way it makes me look. I really had to deal with those feelings emotionally for me to just be free from it all. So once I've done that, I've been dealing better. And plus I have therapists that I talk to. I think that is very important when you're going through cancer and treatments. Your support system is good. But it's also good to have someone that doesn't know you on a personal level, because I feel like it's easy for you to just express yourself. You don't feel like no feelings are involved there. So it makes it a little easier that way also.
What is it like? What is your medical, like, if someone has sarcoma and they're starting to go through the process, who should be on their medical team? I hope I'm saying that right.
Well, first, I just always have your primary care doctor on board, for, just for follow-ups. And then if you see anything that is unusual, I always go to the emergency room. I stay in the ER. But that's a good thing for me, is I'm always finding it early. As not one time I have not found it and it wasn't early detected. They did stage me at 4, only because it's been in so many different places. Like, it's not spreading, but it's bouncing around. So this time my surgical team just said, okay, chemo is definitely on board because we want to kill this through and through because it's been moving around. So yeah, I just always say, not for nothing, all else fail, go to the emergency room and make sure that they check everything. Ask questions. It's important to know your body when something's off. The one little thing, the one slight thing that can be off and you get seen can save your life.
I have a couple of more questions left, and if the guys want to ask anything, they can. But how did you get involved with the Sarcoma Foundation of America?
Actually, when I was at the walk, my sister lost a friend to sarcoma, and that's how I ended up there.
So that was your first time at the walk, or?
It was my first one. So I was very excited to be there.
What was it like for you, right? Being that you've been going through this for 9 years and finding an organization that not only within your your city, doing things in your city, but it's actually been helping that small population that's going through what you're going through.
It was very emotional for me because, like you said, it's a very small population, and not a lot of people know about sarcoma. Not a lot of people know about it, and there's so many people. Once I, found that I had and did the research, so many people suffer with this horrible disease, and not a lot of people know about it. So it was very emotional for me.
How do you find hope in a situation like this? Because it's you're going through this, but there's also been families that have lost so much from this.
So you say, how do I do what? Do it?
How do you find hope through all of this?
I pray. I pray. I pray. I cry and I pray and I cry and I pray. My faith is what really keeps me grounded in this thing because it is very hard. Fighting cancer is exhausting. I said it a few weeks back, and normally we get up every day, just going through our normal living. But when you have cancer, it's you're literally getting up. You're fighting every single day. You have to do that extra push. And fighting cancer can be very exhausting. So if you don't have a spiritual backing or, something that can help you through it, it would definitely be difficult.
Second, what have you learned like the most through all of this? And if you had to, unfortunately, tell a younger person, because we saw a few babies at that race. Like, I was so surprised. I think she's about 4 now. That little girl, Brooklyn.
Wow.
Like, it broke my heart to see, like, yo, this kid will walk like the formulative, like, forming years of her life because this disease took a part of her.
Yeah. Yeah. For adults, I just say pack your patience because you're going to need a lot of that. A lot of patience, and give yourself some grace. You're going to need it. Like I said, it is not the easiest thing to live through, but it don't necessarily have to be the hardest. The babies, it just breaks my heart because I feel like nobody should have cancer, but especially the babies. It's like, what really can you say to them? You just love up on them, and keep them encouraged as much as we can for them to be able to understand. Yeah.
Gentlemen, any final questions before we close?
No, I don't have any questions. I was just listening, taking it all in. So,
Ace?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to learn more about this because there's all kinds of cancers, and until I met you, I never heard of sarcoma either.
Until I'm like, everyone got that one person that they really had, like, if you're the introverted person, that person will make sure you put yourself out there. And that was Sean to me, like I said yesterday when we were at the event, because it got brought up to me, we let the days pass, but then my sorority sister messaged me saying that it was Sean's 38th birthday. And that during the event. It wasn't on the actual day of the event, but it was still in the same month, right? So that's when it hits even more. And when you realize what you're doing with all of this, and it might sound petty, and I'm not trying to go off as petty, but like I said, there was a famous wrestler nearby, right? And people, hi, Kitty. I left Mello downstairs because he would have tried to take over the whole show. People think that what we're doing, because it doesn't have a big name attached to it, it's not worth speaking about. That these so-called little podcasts and little platforms and these little personalities that we may be can't make a difference unless we have a lot of money backing us. And that's a conversation you and I have also had off the live stream, Rock. But when you see what you're doing and how it's affecting people, that's kind of worth more than the 5 minutes of notoriety that motherfuckers are trying to claim because all they want is clout. Like, I think after the pandemic, we all should have learned that life is easily passing us, and we can, like, the way the pandemic wiped everyone out, it was like Thanos. So fuck it. Like, learn what you can. Help other people. Why is it that we were so supportive of each other during the pandemic for the first responders and everyone being nice to each other? But when we come back, it's fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. Take yourself out of the box and look at the next person that you don't know is struggling, but you're too busy thinking about yourself. You know, when I met Kelly, she made me realize all that. It's like, why am I here getting pissed off over stupid shit? But Kelly's here in the hospital with a broken neck and 3 tumors everywhere. Like, and it makes everything else, including the bullshit we went through yesterday, seem little. And that's why I always get mad when it comes with the artists. Like, dude, you're doing this for something bigger than yourself. Realize that. Acknowledge it. Stop making it about the cloud. You know, so Kelly, I thank you, you know, for sitting with me today and to show my partner and with Ace and Ace's little baby over there. I'm pretty sure that's his favorite child too. But it just really opened up my eyes even more. And I've been advocating and helping for the last 7 years.
And we thank you for that, because today, I mean, when I saw you, I was in the wheelchair, but months before that, early in the year, I had to have a walker. I couldn't walk because my hip was in so much pain in my leg, and I couldn't get up and do anything. And now I'm toward the end. I need no walker. I need no crutches. I need no cane. You know, I'm not in any pain. I'm not sick from chemo. So I'm feeling pretty good. So we're on the upswing. So hopefully I never have to deal with this again. I said, okay, God, it's been 3 times in 9 years, so let's just be done with this. But I do know it's all for a purpose. I don't know exactly what it is just yet. I think maybe it could be something like this, and who knows where to take me. But I do want to help, you know, encourage people that are going through and help educate as much as I can as I'm learning through this sarcoma journey. So, you know, we'll see what comes.
Oh man, and this is why we all urge you to donate to our GoFundMe. If you click the link below, it will show you our GoFundMe. There'll be a QR code here on the corner somewhere here if you'd rather scan it off your TV. But please, I urge you to donate, and I urge you to join us in December for our final Giveback concert of the year, hosted by that man next to me.
That'll be me.
Awesome.
And this will be Solid Circle, and I hope to get you in New York. I do understand it's a little difficult that you're in Philly, but if you have the
it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see next month once I finish chemo. They always send me the date for the next one, so I would know in December after I complete my one next month. I would know what day I'm going.
Perfect. So if we could have you with us, we'd love to have you.
I would love to.
Our DJ down there, I think I'm pointing the right direction.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully he could bring the cat. Not playing. But well, let's go around the room. Where can we find you guys? Kelly?
Oh, Instagram. Now my hand, I'm not good with that stuff. I think is okay, Kelly _blue22. That's my Instagram handle. And I'm on Facebook, Kelly Nicole.
All right.
Follow me on both. And TikTok.
Right there. Mr. Titan the Ramp, where can they find you?
I mean, if they want to find me specifically, you know, everything is Titan the Rap, TITANOFRAP. But if they want to just get the whole umbrella of what's going on, like when we do these events, any endeavors that we have going on, they could just go to Rockview ENT, ROCKVIEWENT. That's also the website, so you can go to rockviewent.com. Everything is there. That's the hub for everything that goes on. So follow me there.
Awesome.
The man. Wait, let me give you your applause. The most patient and awesome DJ in the world, Mr. Ace of Spades. Where can they find you?
DJ Ace of Spades on all of the social networks.
DJ
and that's
Ace
on
of-
everything.
Awesome.
Does the cat got social media too?
I need to make one for the cat. Yeah,
I
she's
got
about to
you.
have another litter, so if anybody wants kittens or if anybody wants older cats, I have a whole bunch of cats I need to get rid of.
Mind you, it only took me 7 years to get these sound effects. But this is welcome to the Rawrrzone, everyone. My name is Ivy. You can follow me everywhere at IamIvy.xo_. Please catch me in a couple of weeks whooping the boy the Ramblemania and keeping my 6-time Ramblemania Women's Champion. Yes, I am that petty. I will make sure I get that title, even though I haven't watched Impact. Everywhere, www.rawrzonenyc.com, at Rawrrzone NYC, Twitch, Apple, Stitcher, TuneIn, everything you may stream your podcast on. Type in Rawrrzone Media. As for myself, follow me everywhere at IamIvy.xo_. From myself, my team, Mr. Titan of Rap, Mr. Ace of Spades, and the beautiful, beautiful, and wonderful hearted Kelly. I thank you all for being here with us. If this Thursday, schedule works, you'll catch more episodes of Rawrrzone. If not, we'll see you on Monday. Peace.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.